What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Investing with Jax. Whoa, this is a little bit close for comfort here. Oh, Lord. Sorry, guys. Just a little bit of technical difficulties. How's that? A little bit better? All right. So we're going to go over AMP, guys. Currently, we're up about 7.5% on the day, sitting at a market cap of 2.49 billion, and the 24-hour volume is 40 million. The 24-hour volume has been coming down quite a bit, guys, so that's something to keep an eye on. So if you're new to crypto.com, check out the world's fastest crypto app. Many benefits. You can sign up through my referral and receive $25 in CRO for free in crypto. All right, guys, so we're going to start here on the daily. Now, we are starting to come underneath the 55, and if we stay underneath the 55, that will push the price downward. So keep an eye on that here on the daily chart. You can see we've broken out a little bit. It will look better here on the hourly. We've broken out a little bit. We've had a breakout from our descending channel, which is, of course, a good sign. But what I think may happen here is we come back and we back test it as support, or we may fall back into it. Now, there was this ascending triangle that I had drawn out for you guys, and I said, wait for your breakout. If we break down, then we come down to 0.05, and then I showed you the break upwards target as well, and we did break down. It looks like we're slowly making our way down to this 0.05, so keep an eye on that. Now, there is a tradable pattern here for AMP, and it's a descending triangle. So if you see AMP start to break above, backtest as support, that's when you're going to see that pump up to 0.064, and if it comes underneath, backtest as resistance, then you come down to 0.05. I think it's about a 10% trade. Yeah, about 9%. So you wait for your confirmation, and then you have a nice little trade there for AMP. Let me pull this out. Now, guys, we are in a downtrend, and we haven't yet met our technical target here at 0.050, so that is the more probable outcome. However, if we were to continue to hold the EMAs here on the hourly as support, let me take my fib. You can take your Fibonacci here from your swing high down to your swing low. The Fibonacci, you can see we came up, hit resistance on the golden ratio, and we came down. So we'd have to get back above the golden ratio, and I'll give you some levels of resistance. Of course, this level here about 0.065, and then actually I'll drop one. Could be some resistance here, the 1.272, 0.073, and then right here as well, support resistance at the 1.212, 0.075. If the bullish scenario were to take place, it's more probable right now. The bearish scenario, we're in a downtrend. We've broken out of this pattern here. And just keep an eye on this pattern as well. If you break to the downside, it's a continuation to the downtrend. And even if you break out to the upside, what can happen is you come up to your price target and then you start to roll. So keep an eye on that as well. We're continuing to have low volume here. So unless we see quite a large increase in volume, the downtrend is more probable, as I've been saying in my other videos here. So just a quick one here for AMP. It's looking really strong though, like on the weekly chart. It's holding the 20 EMA beautifully here, and you can see we only broke below it once on this bull run here for AMP, and it just broke barely below it. So AMP is looking really, really strong in my opinion. We just have to wait for the market to recover here. Maybe we'll quickly look at Bitcoin. So we're here on Bitcoin. You can see we're continuing to hit resistance once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. The more you hit resistance, the more likely you are going to roll over. Now I'm on the 30-minute chart, and there's a double top pattern here. So if you see it start to break underneath this neckline, there's a nice little trade for Bitcoin, about 2% short there. If you see it start to break that, then we will have that continuation to the downside. It looks like it's going to roll over. We're hitting a lot of resistance here. So keep an eye on that as well. You'd have to break above 33,455 if you were going to see a continuation to the upside. But right now, the downside is more probable. The upside is always possible, but I'm going to just try to give you guys the more probable situations here. All right, guys. So that's it for AMP. Just a quick one. If you're looking to day trade or swing trade AMP, keep an eye on that pattern there. Overall, AMP is very strong, beautifully holding the support of the 20 EMA. And I think has a lot in store when we see this bull run continue here. All right, guys. So that's it for this one. If you got any value, it goes a long way. If you smash that like button, follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Check out the Discord. I post posting chart patterns as well as 1,000 members in there talking all things crypto. Price of a coffee. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Much love.